Oh, it's going. Alright, cool. Come on. There we go. Alright. What should I use? Actually, first of all, I go to remix. What to use. So, my options. Let's see.
I've never been that high, so I can't tell you.
I'm gonna go with Oddish, because I love Oddish.
What move is that attack? Is it a rapid move?
It's got Razor Leaf.
Okay.
It's just a hard hit.
It's a hard hit.
What am I gonna pair Oddish with, though? I'm gonna pair Oddish with Grimer, I guess.
Toxicroak or whatever it is.
I'm going straight little guys for this set.
No.
Oddish, Grimer, Drifloon. I mean, it doesn't sound bad. I mean, honestly, Oddish, Sandshrew, Drifloon wasn't terrible. What if I do...
Aren't they all pretty much in the same category?
Sandshrew, Oddish, Drifloon. I'm gonna try Sandshrew, Oddish, Drifloon. Just go with a classic fan favorite. And before I get into it, I'm gonna set my buddy up. Which one of them should I give the boost? Oddish, Drifloon, or Sandshrew?
Well, Sandshrew if you can, right? He's your heavy hitter, right?
He is my heavy hitter. These are facts.
But I mean, if you was giving your best buddy, will that put him over the 1500?
Nah, it makes him a little bit closer though. I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna go with Sandshrew. We're gonna go with Oddish. We're gonna go with Drifloon. I kind of like this because it's a good team. I think it's strong. I guess we'll find out. Hitting it up in remix, because why not? Might as well see what's what.
Are they all perfect?
Yeah. Yep, all perfects. Most of my Rugrats are all perfect.
So what are they like in the 1470s?
Vast majority. Sandshrew's 1479 with the best buddy boost hooked up, which he now has. Oddish is 1389 as is, or 1402 with the best buddy boost. And Drifloon is 1356 as is, or 1368 with the best buddy boost. And we caught Dragonair with our Sandshrew right off the bat. He swaps to Lapras. I go to Oddish. So far, so good. I mean, I'm going to have to shield a Surf, which sucks. But at the same time, like, I get to keep Oddish off Dragonair. I get to keep Sandshrew on Dragonair. Drifloon, with all that Icy Wind debuffing, I don't think I'm going to need a hella shields. And I should be able to get a shield off this Oddish. Or I'll either get a shield off this Lapras. That way it can land another Surf. Or I'll straight kill it and preserve a shield. I'm happy either way. Honestly, I'm happy either way there. That's fine. We'll get some Razor Leaf Chip. I know that Dragonair does not have a move that I have to worry about with Sandshrew. So that's hype. We're just going to come right in. I'm going to throw straight Night Slashes, because there is no need to build up to a Blizzard. Powder Snow Night Slash is more than enough in this situation. So might as well go for a boost. If I get a boost, who knows? And you know, you never know. I might get a shield here. He might think it's Ice Punch and Shield. Like that. You know, that worked out pretty well. I mean, I really don't think this is Dragon Pulse, so I'm not going to shield. It was just Aqua Tail. That's beautiful. And, oh, Wigglytuff. Man, can you get to this Blizzard? I need you to get this, and I need this to land. Oh my god, I need this to land. Wigglytuff is really bad for Drifloon, so I need this to land. And it does! Let's go! Land the Blizzard. See, this is why we run the Rugrats, because they never shield. Ain't nobody ever shield me. And now I got some residual energy. I'm gonna Icy Wind this guy. This is beautiful. I landed the Blizzard. I just love landing the Blizzard. There's nothing funner than landing the Blizzard.
How many shields does he have?
He shields down now because he just shielded the Icy Wind. I'm also going shields down right here. And I kind of just hope that he doesn't have a lot of energy. I don't think he does. Like, I'm fairly confident that this Icy Wind's gonna just go KO style, and it is. And that's game one. Game one goes to Sandshrew, Oddish, and Drifloon, not Dragonair, Lapras, and Wigglytuff. Just goes to show you, the little guys can do the work.
Yeah.
I like them. I'm about it. Let's go game two. Let's just keep it rolling. I probably got time for 3 battles while we're in the car. Until you get me to where I'm going. So let's do all 3 of them. And again, I'm not really the highest rating right now, but that's okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we get. Sandshrew into Empoleon. Alright, so this is not great for me. Admittedly, this is not great. But he swaps into Blaziken.
What?
Which kind of just lets me swap into my Drifloon.
Why would he do that?
I don't really know, and I don't really know what to expect here, like damage-wise. So I'm kind of just going to take it. I don't really know if he's going to shield this either, but I'm going to go ahead and throw a straight Shadow Ball. I kind of just got the gut feeling that he's not going to shield this, and that Icy Wind wouldn't do much. He did shield it, so I should have Icy Winded. That's alright, though.
That's alright.
That's alright, that's alright, that's alright.
Well, now he's got to be apprehensive about your Shadow Ball.
I mean, it definitely makes it different, because like now I'm forced to shield this Blaze Kick. Had I Icy Winded instead there, I might not have. I'm going to go ahead and Icy Wind this time, because I'm kind of expecting another shield to come through at this point.
Right.
Like, I'm expecting him to try to flip the match, right? So I'm going to Icy Wind bait, and I do get the shield with the Icy Wind there.
Okay.
So that's a big pickup, right?
Right, because he thought he was going to hit him with the Shadow Ball.
He did, but now instead, I'm going to Icy Wind again. I get to the Icy Winds a little bit faster, had a little bit of residual energy.
A little damage.
He doesn't have as much health, but also I get to, like, double debuff. So he's coming back with Empoleon, and he switch locks Empoleon on Oddish now. So now Oddish can straight farm down this thing. The Drill Peck's gonna hurt. I probably should shield this because the Drill Peck would hurt. I don't think it would quite KO, but it would definitely hurt. I'm gonna shield it and attempt to get to the Seed Bomb instead of even farming down, because I know he can get to another Drill Peck before I can farm him, and I'd rather just get rid of the Emp. So we're gonna get rid of Emp here. Okay, so now like Oddish has a lot of health left. So yeah, his Blaziken can definitely come back and Blaze Kick my Oddish straight to hell. But now I'm gonna have Sandshrew in a scenario where he's completely open. Like, he can just run rampant. I could also come back in with Drifloon. I don't know which one I want to come in with and get ahead on energy. I think I'm gonna come in with Drifloon though and get a little bit up on energy, because I feel like I might need a Shadow Ball. And I was so right. It's a Shadow Machamp. I needed a Shadow Ball. I got a Shadow Ball. I don't know if a Shadow Ball will one-shot a Shadow Machamp. Shadow Machamp is 20% Glacier. The Shadow Ball damn near one-shots the Shadow Machamp. One Powder Snow from the Sandshrew will do it on a dirty little sack right there. And we 2-0. This is what we do. Let's go for 3. Let's just keep the good times rolling, right? Oddish has done his job in both scenarios.
Really good.
Sandshrew landed a Blizzard. Drifloon's been a big hitter. He's been heavy. He had just enough health to nuke the Machamp. And like, this is what I'm talking about though. Like, nobody ever thinks to shield, and like nobody ever shows any of the Rugrats any respect. Ooh, a Gyarados. Alright, Gyarados is not bad for Sandshrew. It's not ideal, but it's not bad because we're gonna resist all of these Dragon Breaths. The Aqua Tail's not gonna hit that hard. I'm just gonna go ahead straight Night Slash, go for a boost here. The Blizzard would hit neutral. I definitely could have thrown it. I definitely don't think I would have got shielded if I built up to throw it, but at Great League level, Gary's kind of like glassy. This is probably a crunch. Oh no, it's just the Aqua Tail. I was gonna no shield it anyway. I was thinking that might have been a crunch. I guess he didn't quite have it, or he just wasn't throwing it, whatever.
He built up fast, and he's going to try to get,
well, I mean, he's going to have to throw his shields now, though, to do that, because I can get to the Night Slashes very quickly. Night Slash is a super quick move for Sandshrew. So I should outpace this Gyarados to moves. I'm gonna throw to be safe. I probably could have farmed down, but I don't want to give up that shield just yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw here. If he shields, that'll be interesting. All right, he didn't shield. I got the attack boost. Man, I wish I could have got that a couple Night Slashes ago. What's he got in? Ooh, it's Diggersby. Okay. I don't know what I want to do right here. Like, honestly, it's not the smart move. It is not the correct move, especially with the team that I have. It would not be the right move to shield Sandshrew if he throws.
Right.
Oh, man, I thought I got to that Night Slash. All right, it's fine. It's fine. So, like, I have options. Like, I could go into either one of these Pokemon. I'm going to go into Drifloon to kind of absorb a little energy. The Fire Punches are not going to nearly do as much to Drift as it would to Oddish. And I want to try to save that shield if possible.
How many is this his last guy?
No, he's got one more. I snuck a Hex in on the Fire Punch.
Okay.
That's important. Sneaking moves in is very important. I'm going to throw the Icy Wind. Like, I don't know what he's expecting right here. Like, he might just be expecting a Ghost move because it's a Drifloon.
Right.
So if he doesn't see the Icy Wind coming, he did. He shielded it. Okay. All right.
How many shields has he got left?
He's now shields down.
Okay, so now you...
Oh, it's Probo Pass. It's Shadow Probo Pass.
Ooh.
Okay. And this is actually not bad for me because Oddish can actually come in here. Yeah, Oddish will be able to Razor Leaf this thing down without having to worry too much about shielding.
Yeah, and it takes him a long time to get this Thunder attack, right?
Yeah, but also like Oddish kind of just... It's not super effective. I'm pretty sure Oddish can tank this. Oh, it's a Magnet Bomb that he threw. Interesting. I'm lagging. Possibly lagging. Or my opponent possibly. I don't know what's going on. Just some lag. I got to a Seed Bomb because I farmed down the Shadow Nose Pass. And here goes Oddish repping that Seed Bomb. That should be GG's. Diggersby survives it. Interesting. But I can safely... shield. No, I'm not gonna get to another. It's got like one Razor Leaf worth of energy or health left, so I just shield the Fire Punch because I had a shield. And he actually had 2 Fire Punches, but either way, it's not gonna matter because I still have Drifloon.
Right.
So like I'm good even if this Fire Punch does KO, which I think it will, because he doesn't have 3 Fire Punches. So maybe I'm good. I'm just barely good. Okay, those Hexes don't do anything because Diggersby is normal type. So, like, my Hexes don't do a damn thing. Honestly, I think I would have survived the Fire Punch anyway from the health range that my Drift was in. So, I feel pretty good about it. I mean, we're not at Mom's place yet, so I'm going to go for 4. I thought I would only have 3 battles in me, but maybe I'll get a 4th.
Did you win that one?
I did. I'm 3-0.
Wow, nice.
Maybe I get a 4th. What do you think? Sandshrew into Zwilus. Let's go. This is another beautiful lead. And he swaps into a Shadow Moltres. Yo. Okay. Shadow Moltres is spicy and is really not good for my team. Honestly, this is actually not good for me.
Yeah, really. Well, the only thing you can really do with that is a water.
I got to go Drifloon on it, and I got a straight Icy Wind, and I kind of got to just, like, hope. Like, I don't even know what else to do. I'm just going to hope. This is just hope.
You gotta try and...
Like, I don't
gotta get his shield.
I got a shield with the Icy Wind.
Get Sandshrew with a Blizzard.
I really need to win the race. Damn it, I didn't win the race. I needed to win that CMP tie or the race right there. Because I don't think that I can survive. Like, Shadow Moltres probably has a really high attack stat. So I don't really think... Oh, he snuck in a Fire Spin. That's going to be problematic if he shields this. If he doesn't shield this, which I don't think he will, yeah, it's fine.
Did you get him?
Yeah, he's gone. The Moltres is done. Now, the issue is going to be, can I get to this Icy Wind? And I can get to this Icy Wind against the Zwilus. So that's going to be good.
Oh, he's got no shield left, right? You said?
He's going to shield. Oh, he didn't shield that. I thought he was going to shield that. Oh, okay. Shadow Zapdos coming in.
What?
He's going Zwilus, Shadow Moltres, Shadow Zapdos. And honestly, he's probably going to beat me. That Zwilus has energy. This should get his last shield for sure, right? Alright, that guy's last shield. He shields down now. This is going to KO me. And once it does, like, I don't really know what I'm going to do about it. That's definitely going to KO me. I don't know what I'm about to do about this. As the ambulance doesn't know what he's about to do either. I'm going to go into Oddish, I guess? Like this is going to KO me too, though, right? Because now he's going to throw a Drill Peck. And Shadow Zapdos Drill Peck. I have to assume that's KOing me. Yeah, that KOs me right away. And a Thundershock. So that was, like, interesting. That was not a team I expected to see at all. Shadow Moltres, Shadow Zapdos. And I just could not get a handle on them. That's alright. That's alright. 3-1 so far. I can still live with it. I'm happy with 3-1.
Well, at the end of the day, if you had a water guy, you would have taken him, no problem.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, hindsight 50-50, you know.
Okay, you're doing great so far.
But a water guy, I don't really think a water guy would have helped me there. Let's go. Sandshrew catching Pidgeot. Now, this is a lead that I was, like, knowing could exist. Into a Steelix. Okay, interesting. I actually don't love this, but I'm going to go into Oddish anyway. Just because I don't want Oddish on Pidgeot in the end game. That's the sole reason we go to Oddish here. This is going to be a crunch and it's going to do a lot, but I'm going to eat it. My defense fell. I was really hoping he wasn't going to get that roll. All right, now I need to get to this Seed Bomb at least. Come on. I'm hoping he doesn't shield this, but I'm sure he will. No shield coming through. Okay, that's actually, like, kind of good. That's, like, kind of good, right?
The Seed Bomb keeps eating away, right?
I'm not going to shield this. I don't think this is Earthquake. Oh, man, this could be Earthquake, though. All right, it was just Crunch. I didn't think he had the Earthquake quite yet. Hence the no shield. All right, so I know he's got Pidgeot, right? What else does he got? Oh, God, he's got Ninetales. He's got Ninetales. I lose. I strictly lose. I landed a Blizzard and it did like 60%, so that's kind of nice, but I lose. There's going to be no winning this match for me. We're going to go 3-2 during this first set of glorious Rugrats. Because there's like a 0% chance of me pulling this one out. Right? Like, do I have a win con? What's my win con? Somebody find me a win con. I gotta shield this as much as, like, I don't want to, and as stupid as a shield as it is, like, I don't have a choice. He's not gonna shield this though, right? There's like no way he shields this. He's just gonna double shield the A9 and just farm me the hell down. All right, maybe not. He shielded that one. Man, I gotta figure out a plan. All right, game plan. I don't have one. I mean, game plan, do some dumb shit. Game plan, do some dumb shit.
I'm confused.
Get to this move. All right. Game plan, do some dumb shit. Like, I don't think it's gonna work, but there's game plan right now. You know, like, he's not gonna work. This is just not gonna work, right? How many turns does Gust take? Gust is a 3-turn move?
Yeah.
Okay. I need this Icy Wind to KO. I need to land a Hex and get to the Icy Wind before the Gust registers. And it didn't happen. None of that happened because the Icy Wind didn't KO. But, I mean, I guess we came a little closer. We'll take it. We're happy with it. 3-2. Won those first 3. Last one, we just, you know, nothing I could do about it. And that mid-game, I mean, Shadow Zapdos, Shadow Moltres. How many times are you going to see that, right?
I don't know.
That's just a rough draw. But whatever. 3-2, I like it. I can live with it. Up to 1987. We'll go. Alright, we back. So, we did a set in the car. Dad was driving us over. We had to go drop him off, and then we went to raid hour. We didn't get any shinies, but that's cool. So, we played some Rugrats. We showed you guys a little bit about the Rugrats and how I play them and what I do with them. But, like, when I play them, I don't always play them exactly like this. Like, you know, we got Sandshrew, Oddish, and Drifloon, right? I don't always play them, like, triple threat like that. Sometimes I'll go in there with, like, 1 Rugrat and 2, like, Big Mon, right? So, a team that I'm kind of partial to, I like Grasshole. Like, I'm just gonna get it out there. I'm a big fan of Grasshole, but when I play Grasshole, I like to use Oddish and Tropious as my 2 Razor Leafers. That's what I like to go to. So this is going to be the team we're going to use for the second set of this little Rugrat installment. And just like last time, before we go in here, I'm actually going to switch my buddy again, because we don't need the boost on Sandshrew if we're not going to use them. And I'm also, I mean, I could best buddy boost the Oddish, but I'm really partial to this Bastiadon because it is one of my favorite Pokemon. So I'm just going to give the boost to Bastiadon because level 51 XL Bastiadon, like, that's what's up, right? Like, it's a beast. So we might as well check this Dratini while we're here, right? We'll catch it. Catch them all, man. You got to catch them all. But, all right, so, like, obviously, with Bastiadon on my team, this is not a team that is allowed to be used in Remix. So we're just going to go to the Great League. And, like, that's the thing. Another thing with these Rugrats, like, you don't have to use them in, like, restricted play, like Kanto Cup or Remix or whatever. Like, you could use them anywhere. I could use them anywhere. I have fun with them. So we got Bastiadon into G-Fisk. This is absolutely horrible. And I am going to go directly to Tropious. Like, just straight into Tropious. And the reason that I switch into Tropious instead of switching into Oddish, it's really because if they had a better answer that they swapped into, Oddish is actually better against the G-Fisk in the endgame because it doesn't have that pesky flying type. So, yeah. Oddish just beats G-Fisk easier. So if I had to line them up endgame, I would rather have Oddish on G-Fisk. That's why I chose Tropious. I also resist the mud shots like crazy, so, like, I can no shield this, go into, like, red health status and not worry about it. Okay. Ooh, DD. That's annoying. DD's annoying. Hopefully he lets this Leaf Blade land, because if he shields this, I might be in a little trouble. Game 1. Alright. I'm not going to let him keep farming me, so I'm going to go straight into our little dude, right? Like, straight into Oddish. So, if this is Psycho Boost, it would KO. So, for that reason, I'm going to shield. As you can see, it's Psycho Boost. That would have KO'd. That would have one-shot us. Now he's double debuffed. Like, I'm feeling pretty good about it, right? Like, he's double debuffed. So, now we can eat the Psycho Boost and only do half of our damage. And lucky for us, he didn't get to a 3rd Psycho Boost. So we don't have to worry too much about that. We'll see what he comes in with. See what's what. See what's happening. What's the haps. Now, he still has 2 shields to R1. So this is really not looking great. This is probably going to get a shield, I suspect. But yeah, this is not looking great, if I'm being totally honest. Oh, he's got an Azu. Alright. I mean, can we catch a move? No. No, we can't catch a move. We can still catch a move. We got a shield. Hold up. We got a shield. Guys, we got a shield. I forgot we had a shield. Look at us go. We just chilling. We just Oddishing. We're going to try to catch a move. And we're going to catch a move. Look at us catching a move. Alright, big catch. Big catch right there. I'm actually going to come in with Bastiadon here. He's going to quit. Our opponent said, I don't want no more of that Oddish. I don't want to see it. I feel bad that I lost to an Onion. And, like, that's okay. It happens, you know? Like, sometimes you lose to an Onion. Abby knows all about this. Like, the Onion sometimes wins. So, yeah, you know, like, that's what it is. And, like, I'm starting with Oddish here, guys. Oddish is, like, the first Rugrat I decided, let's go. Let's go. This is like, I live for this. I live for that right there. Galvantula leads with the Bastiadon. I live for that. And like, look at how much these Razor Leafs are doing. I don't know if you guys are seeing this. Like, this is an Oddish. I need everybody to recognize that this is an Oddish right now. And that was an Earthquake, and that hurt like a son of a bitch, and I thought it was a Rock Slide. Whoops. Well, I fucked that up. Seed Bomb? Maybe. Maybe. I totally fucked that up. I can't count for shit. I was being too excited and happy about the Galvantula that I decided not to count the Mud Shots, and I thought it was a Rock Slide, and you guys see how that happened. So just for the record, I've taken Rock Slides before, just so you guys know. Rock Slide would have put Oddish like right before half health. Kind of what it did to Tropious, actually. It's like a little bit more than it did to Tropious. Odds are I'm going to need Tropious later, but I'm still just, I'm trying to preserve these shields right now. As much as I can. Man, I don't want to do it. All right. We got a game plan. We're going to go ahead and shield our Tropious here, right? And he's going to come back with Galvantula, so we're just aggressively going to, like, swap into Bast. Okay, and it's Azu, right? So, like, we got some play. We got enough play. We got enough play. And that the Galvantula had to throw a Volt Switch at our Bastiodon. And that's actually really, really big because Trop has stored energy. So if Trop didn't have stored energy, I might not be able to make, like, some certain plays. But with the stored energy and the shield, like, the tiny little bit of a delay in the switch timer is going to be all that I need. And it also is kind of looking like this Azu doesn't have Hydro Pump, and he's straight Ice Beaming me, and that's just not the proper way to play an Azu. So, whoever's playing this Azu, I'm sorry, but you're not playing it right. You gotta have Hydro Pump. I mean, there's so many G-Fists, there's so many Bastiodons. You're using a G-Fisk, like, you should know that you have to. And, like, we have a couple different ways that we could play this here, right? So, I'm not going to shield again because I really just disrespect this Azumarill. And I'm going to show you guys. Here we go. So here we go. He used his last shield, and I know this. And I have a shield, and I know that. And I have a Stone Edge, and I know that. So basically, no matter what this Galvantula does, like, it could farm me down, and it could get to 2 moves, but I'm just going to come back and throw the Stone Edge, and it's going to be GG's. Because 1 Stone Edge is going to KO Galvantula. For those of you who have not seen it happen before, the Spooter is very, very, very glassy. But, you know, I knew that he had energy, which is why I took that Ice Beam, because I knew that I was going to be able to take that Ice Beam. I knew that I was going to be able to swap, use my energy on Tropious, have stored energy, KO the Galvantula. Just knowing your win conditions is another huge thing when you're trying to do this kind of, like, meme shit with tiny little Pokemon. You still have to be able to know what you're doing and, like, know your win conditions. Okay, so we get Trevenant. This is not super ideal, but also not the end of the world. And he goes right into Azu. He's going straight for that hard counter. I'm just gonna counter it with Tropious here. And so the reason that I went to Tropious, right? I know all of you are thinking, why would you go to Tropious? He's got Ice Beam, and he didn't use Ice Beam, but he's got Ice Beam. And why would you go to Tropious when Oddish wouldn't have been weak to Ice Beam? And I mean, Oddish would have even resisted that Play Rough, right? And look, I get it. I understand it. The reason that I went to Tropious there instead of Oddish is because I wanted to build up to an Aerial Ace. That way, when the Trevenant comes back in to Shadow Claw me down, I can pressure shields. I wanted to put shield pressure. And I'm actually probably going to bait with the Leaf Blade. To be totally honest, I'm probably going to throw a Leaf Blade here. See if I can get the bait, and then see if I can make it to an Aerial Ace and successfully land one. Which is what I'm going to end up doing. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he shields back to back like this. So I'm probably going to land this. which I do. And like that kind of thing is just like, it's crucial. Like knowing that is just big. Kind of expecting G-Fisk and kind of getting G-Fisk. And now is where like the fun begins. This is definitely a rock slide, right? Like there's no way that I miscounted this time. Like this is a rock slide. Okay, cool. So that's how much a rock slide does, because I wanted to let you guys see how much a rock slide did. Like I said, it doesn't actually do half my damage. So like there's that. And now we're in pretty good shape. Like Bastiadon has plenty of health left, and like anybody who's ever played a Bastiadon knows, like you don't need to shield that thing. Like Bastiadon could eat a Hydro Pump from Azu. It could eat an Earthquake from G-Fist. Like you don't need to shield that Bastiadon. So I'm actually just going to ensure my Oddishes gets as many Razor Leaves as possible against the G-Fist, because I don't want to fuck with that. I don't need to worry about Bastiadon against Trevenant. I need to worry about G-Fisk being G-Fisk. So this isn't great for us right here. Like that, my opponent made a good swap. My opponent made a very good like dirty swap right there, which is not great for us. But I believe his Trevenant is actually healthy enough that we're going to get a good farm down. And if he does not have the Earthquake stored on the G-Fisk, we should be able to successfully get to a Flamethrower and throw a Flamethrower to KO if he doesn't have the Earthquake. He might have the Earthquake. He doesn't. Looks like he was one mud shot shy. So I'm decent at counting, I guess. But so this should KO, and it does. And that's how Bastiadon does Bastiadon. Like as you guys saw, that Shadow Ball, it ain't do shit because it's Bastiadon. And yeah, he's just a wall of iron defense. Like you don't fuck with them. And I know that this team is kind of a cheat code, all right? I get it. This is not like, I'm not doing the spiciest shit in the world here. I'm running the level 50 Bastiadon grass hole cheat code. But I'm still doing it with Oddish. So like, some respect, all right? Still doing it with Oddish. This is actually not a good matchup for me. I hate this matchup so much. I can't stand this matchup. I get baited every time. Luckily, this time it actually was a Sludge Bomb. And my opponent straight quits. My opponent said, I don't want anything to do with you. Somebody told me a rumor that Pokepete was battling and that he had an Oddish, and I don't want to see it and get flexed on it, so I'm going to just quit out now before he can do anything fun with it. That's what happened right there. Somebody told him. I don't know who at home told him that I was out here with the Oddish, but this man ain't want none. I think this is match 4. I'm pretty sure, right? I think we're 3-0. Oh, Black Panther, Wakanda forever. Oh, with a Swampert. Really, Wakanda forever. This guy, all right. As you all know, Swampert's a terrible lead. Skarmory, that's a terrible safe swap. All right. So we're about to be 3-1. I'm not going to quit out yet because I never quit out. Like, it's not in my DNA to quit out. You never know what they're going to have in the back. You never know if you're going to be able to make a play. So I'm not going to quit out. I will fight to the end. And I mean, like, it is a Shadow Skarm, right? It's like, this is still kind of doing something. This is still kind of doing a little damn. I mean, like, honestly, it's probably pretty stupid that I'm doing all this damage because now I can't get any farm with my Bastiadon. But, like, what? Guys, why did he throw? Can anyone explain this one to me? I don't know why my opponent threw there. But I am not complaining. That made no sense, but I'm not complaining. Coming here with Bast, obviously Bastiadon is not shielding Skarmory. If you ever have a Bastiadon against a Skarmory, you never shield that. Look at how little, that's a Shadow Skarmory, you guys. That's what that did. All right, so he's got energy on this Swampert that's about to come back in. We're going right to Oddish. And now we got Oddish against Cress, right? So clearly this is bad. Like this is obviously not an ideal situation. I don't really think I have any kind of play anyway, so I'm just going to not shield this. And I'm going to save the shields to the best of my ability. I think... Yo, I don't even know. I'm going to throw a Seed Bomb. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to throw a Seed Bomb. You know, now I'm kind of thinking to myself. I'm kind of thinking, yo, wait. Oddish could be your savior, right? Like Oddish... Okay, hold up, guys. Hold up, guys. Hold up. I think I got a plan. I think I got a plan for the little Oddish who can. I think I got a plan. I think Oddish is going to do this, actually. I straight up believe in Oddish right now. I believe that Oddish will win. It's what I believe in my heart. Honestly, this is why you never give up. Look, we got hard countered, right? Okay, hard countered. Swampert onto Bastiadon, terrible lead. Fine. We swap. Tropious, Skarmory, hard countered. Right there, a lot of people quit. Pokey Pete, don't quit. Why? Because Oddish and Bastiadon beat the Cresselia in the back. That Razor Leaf hits so hard, man. Oddish's Razor Leaf hits harder than other Razor Leafs, I swear it. And apparently I'm getting like that glitch where I have to go out to get to my last battle. So that's fine. Oh, wait, what? That was 5? Oh, guys, that was 5. That was a quick 5. Oh, that's right. We had 2 people quit on us. Well, that's how you do that. That's how Rugrats do Rugrat things. Like I said, I know this one was Grasshole. I know that that's kind of a cheat code because I added a level 51 Bastiodon into the equation. I'm aware. But at the end of the day, Oddish went 5-0. Can't say he didn't. Oddish went 5-0. This one's dedicated to Abby, who keeps losing to Oddish. It's going to happen. And, yeah, so the game plan for me, I'm going to start doing some more. I'm just going to give you guys a game plan, like in the middle here, in the middle of this video. I'm going to try my best, since, like, streaming was not a realistic option for me. I'm going to try my best to do some sets each week with the Rugrats, and then I'm just going to upload it. It's just going to be raw, not edited, nothing special. Just you guys can hear me yell about my Rugrats and watch what they do in real time, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I'm going to try to just do some Rugrat battles every week and upload like one video a weekend where you get to see what they do. So like today, I was focusing on Oddish because I was asking you guys which Rugrat you were most excited about. And Jay totally roasted Abby with the Oddish call. And so I just decided Oddish was going to be today's specialty. So I want to do it where I kind of show you how I play it as like a full Rugrat team and like what it does. And then kind of give you some other ways that like I could still play that Rugrat and make it a completely viable Pokemon without only being a meme. So like right here, like in the Grasshole scenario, Oddish is a completely viable Razor Leaf option for Grasshole. Like, it's so viable. It plays the exact same way as most of the other Grasshole participants. So, you know, yeah, it's at level 50. It's got a really high attack stat. I mean, it's gonna hit. Those Razor Leafs, they add up. You guys saw what it did to a Cresselia. It just chunked its way through. So, yeah, but that's the game plan. I think I might try to do one more set tonight. Might not. It's getting late. But if I do, I'll probably try to play Drifloon in a team without 2 other Rugrats. I'll probably play Drifloon, Medicham, Toxicroak. That's a good team that I like to play with Drift. So we'll see. But yeah, in the meantime, let's claim our 5-0 and end it on a high note. Scraggy, that's not a high note. That's not a good CP, but I mean, we're gonna catch it. We're going to catch it, and that's our Scraggy. And we're going to go up like 50 points. Look at that. We went up like 50 points. We went up a lot. That was good. 5,000 Stardust. Look at all that Stardust. Oh, we got some Darumaka's. Maybe we get a shiny Darumaka. That's like the consolation prize. What do you think? And since I'm done battling, I got to turn my online status back on. That way the nice people send me the raids. I be getting so many raids when this thing's turned on. People of Osmo, thank you very much. I know that most of you guys are sending me these raids. I appreciate it. Our eggs are not there yet, but whatever. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you go now. That was Oddish. And yeah, maybe we'll do one more set with Oddish. Maybe I'll show you guys another Oddish team I like. What up, everybody? We back. It's the morning. We should be working, but we're gonna sneak a set in instead. Because why work when you can play Pokemon Go? That's my thing. I'm about it. We're gonna catch some Pokemons. Oh, we got a Steelix right. Make sure that this is still off. Okay, good. All right. So, Spinarak. One track mind, as you guys can see. All right, guys. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit today. So yesterday I did one more set because I had one set left. So I did one more set. I landed at 146 and 250. Got 132. Tried out my old guy Politoed because I like Politoed a lot. So it wasn't really all that rugratty. So we didn't record it. Well, we did, but we didn't have it here. I kind of want to try two things with Drifloon. I want to try the regular Great League with the team that I know because Medicham is not allowed in Remix. But then I want to try that same team also in Remix. And I'm going to start in Remix with like a spicy option here. Donphan recently got access to body spam. And we're going to see how that does because Donphan is another counter user. And he's one that's allowed in Remix. So we're going to see how the spicy body spamming Donphan does with this team. And again, this is Drifloon's day. That's a Dugong. Dugong is not good for Drifloon, but it's not the end of the world if we get to the end game ahead energy. And Body Slam is so fast. Wow, Donphan needed something like this. Does Donphan have play? Has anybody used a Donphan? Is Donphan just good now? Did Body Spam just make Donphan good? I'm going to shield the obvious Icy Wind. And I'm going to... I guess I'm just going to Body Spam this Hypno. I don't really know that a Play Rough would help. So we're just going to, yeah. I mean, this is also ideal, though. Had we swapped into Toxicroak, this would have been terrible. But, Donphan, he could get some spam off. He did a good chunk of damage. He took the Icy Wind. I mean, overall, I'm pretty happy with how this lead's played out so far. Now, yeah, this Hypno has hella energy, which sucks. Oh, we didn't sneak a Hex. That kind of sucks, too. Basically, I have to no-shield this and see what's up because I know how much energy he's got. And I knew that I would have to survive one before I could get to an Icy Wind anyway. So might as well. Alright, we're looking less good. Shield's down. But, I mean, we still have Toxicroak. Toxicroak could still counter his way through. We don't know what he's got in the back. It could be a team hella weak to Toxicroak back there. As I aggressively try to just get the Toxicroak. I mean, the Dugong's pretty much dead. Oh, and he's got a Mew. Okay, so we lose. Alright, well, that's game one. Game one, we lose. Team's not working out as well as I would have liked in the remix. Oh, it's a Psyshock Mew. That extra hurts. Yeah, that was just, we just got, wrecked. This team might not have as much play in Remix. I don't really play Remix, so I don't know the Remix meta so much. I know that this team works in Open. The Drift Double Counter works in Open because, you get to hit a lot of those G-Fisk Bastiadon type teams. And, a lot of those people running, the Venu Bastiadon G-Fisk team, which I know is a popular team. Drift Double Counter kind of handles that very, very well. We're gonna keep going though. I'm committing to this set in Remix. I want to try it. I don't often play Remix, but I want to try it. So we're gonna commit. We're gonna drink our coffee. Oh, all right, let's see. All right, drift into Marshtomp. This ain't bad. Marshtomp's pretty spicy, I think. I don't know a lot of people out here using it. If memory serves, Marshtomp doesn't really have any moves that I would have to shield with the Drifloon, though. I'm going to go straight Shadow Ball here. Does a lot of damage. I don't know if Marshtomp... I don't think Marshtomp has any moves I would need to shield. Yeah, Surf. Alright, that Surf actually, like, did a lot, though. That Surf chunked me. Okay. I see you, Marshtomp. It's, like, not good. Actually, that's, like, really not good. Oh, that's kind of good. Noctowl. He might think that he caught a Shadow Ball, but this Icy Wind is actually going to hurt. And I'm going to do the unconventional thing and swap into Donphan here. Because Donphan's not actually a fighter. So he's not taking super effective damage from these Sky attacks. And on top of that, the counters are doing neutral damage because Noctowl is part normal. So this is going to work. I'm not going to shield. This might hurt a lot, but I'm not going to shield. We got to save that last shield. And I'm going to attempt a counter down, which we get. Nice. Marshtomp. I'm going to go ahead and throw it Marshtomp. I just don't want it to get to a Surf. I'd rather not have to shield. I don't know how much energy it had. Oh, it shielded. Hold up. All right, so it's trying for a Surf. Now I'm going to... No, I don't know what I'm going to do. Man, I got energy on this Donphan. I kind of want to use it. I have plenty of Pokemon in back. It's Crest. That's really annoying. I don't really know why I play roughed. I don't really think that was a good call. Probably should have just went for like 2 or 3 body slams. But no big. We'll get to a body slam. Donphan is... I'm kind of impressed by Donphan right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm kind of impressed with Donphan right now. The Pokemon I'm most underwhelmed with is Toxie. Toxie has not had much play for me so far. I mean, he still has a shield. So I don't really know. I'm just going to come in with Toxie and just try to get that shield away. I don't know how much energy I have stored up on Drift. I don't think it's a lot, though. The Moonblast does not get the KO. Let's see. This should get his last shield. He's at 1 Psycho Cut right now. So he needs like 4 more, I think. We'll aggressively swap. I did not have a lot of energy. If this is a Grass Knot, Drifloon might actually survive it, though, because he's a flying type. It's the Moonblast, so that's unfortunate, to say the least. But Toxie... No. So close. So close. That Marshtomp had, like, a sliver left. Well played by the opponent, number 2. So Remix is not working so well. But Donphan's impressing me. Despite these 2 losses, I'm very, very pleased with Donphan's production. I might have to make a Donphan team later. With Body Slam, this thing is actually, like, it feels pretty good. Pelipper. This is another one of those situations where it's just not really that great. It's not like the end of the world, but it's really not that great. And Pelipper is just so spammy and so fast. I'm going to shield here. And the reason I'm going to shield there is because I'm going to throw an Icy Wind. So I'd rather eat a Icy Winded Weather Ball than a full health Weather Ball. And I knew I'd have to shield at least one of them. So might as well just get it over with. Alright. Oh, no. I misclicked. I misclicked. We wanted to go into Toxie. This was Toxie's match to win. That's really, really unfortunate. We gotta let Donphan go. That is no bueno. We needed Toxie all the way here. Okay, so Donphan pretty much died for no reason. Sorry, Donphan. I apologize to you. I loved you. That was my bad. That wasn't Donphan's fault. You don't put a ground type up against a water type and hope for success. I'm gonna throw a Mud Bomb here. Kind of expecting a shield at this point. So I'd rather save a little bit of energy. And possibly get to another one now. Yeah, we'll just barely get to another one. So this is going to cause him to go shields down here. And let us be aggressive. No, wow, okay. Didn't let us be aggressive. That's cool, I guess. I don't know where Toxie died right there, but sure, that's cool. All right, I guess he's going to get to throw all his moves. We ain't sneaking nothing in. He gets to use 2 moves before I can throw a Hex. I gotta, like, I guess I just lose. All right. Kind of feel like this Pelipper cheated some energy somewhere, but it doesn't matter. We weren't going to win anyway. I don't even know what he had in the back. I just wanted to see it. But, yeah, that kind of looked weird. I'm going to have to look at that one later. I'm going to have to replay that battle because I don't know where the Pelipper... I don't know how the Pelipper got to land 3 Weather Balls before I finished 1 Hex. That just doesn't sound right. Like, we didn't lag at all. Like, I don't even know what that was. Alright. We got a Sand Slash here. This is, again, not good. But we're going to go straight into Donphan. Because Donphan is, like, semi-neutral here, right? And Donphan, even against Machamp, like... Man, the more that I'm using this thing, the more that I'm falling in love with this Donphan. Alright. Look, new strategy, right? The rest of this team is garbage. But Donphan is good in this meta. I'm going to make a Donphan team. This is happening. There shall be a Donphan team. I don't know what it's going to be yet. Man, maybe I'll go with Magmar Man. Magmar Man knows what he's doing. I'll get with him and I'll ask him, how do I run this Donphan efficiently? And he'll tell me what's good. And then we'll run the Donphan. I don't even care if this is a Rock Slide. I need that shield for Toxie. So, like, buy Drifloon. You tried so hard, you got so far, but in the end, you still died to Machamp. I could save Drifloon's energy, actually. Oh, my God. I'm making poor life choices, guys. Like, saving Drifloon's energy. Oh, it's a Toxicroak. Oh, it's a Wigglytuff, I mean. I meant to say, oh, it's a Wigglytuff. No! I waited and everything, and I still clicked it. I am just not playing good right now. He did not catch that. I gave that to him. That is just... I just want to quit now. This is just bad. We just don't like this. I mean, I don't even know why I'm throwing this move. I should just die and get it over with. Boom. Get Icy Winded. Okay. So as you guys can see, we're about to go 0-5 with this team because I have no intention of winning right now. Donphan is going to be used later. Donphan, we are definitely going to bring Donphan back. Make Donphan great again. That's going to happen. Oh, fucking Toucan again. I mean, I also feel like we caught, like, straight bad leads. Like, the only game we were really close on was that Marshtomp lead game where we, like, kind of... At least it was a neutral lead. It wasn't an amazing lead, but it wasn't terrible either. So So we're just getting like whomped right now. I'm saving Donphan. At this point, I think Donphan has earned both shields this game no matter what, just because I'm singing his praises. He's my guy. He went into Diggersby? I mean, we have like 3 body spams. Okay, so how come when I use a body spam, he gets to use a mud shot, but when he used a weather ball, I didn't get to use a hex? What was that about? That's kind of annoying me. Anywho, it's neither here nor there. Body spam. Man, do we shield this or do we just go down and let Toxie come in? I think we just go down and let Toxie come in. I'm going to switch to Toxie. I'm just going to be aggressive. Just going to be very aggressive here. This is a fire punch. Alright, cool. We aggressively got up energy on Toxie. Oh, we're dead. This Hypno's going to kill us. Okay, so this Hypno KOs us. And then we just lose, right? That's the game plan right here. I mean, the good news is the Hypno did not get, like, farm. It only got 2 confusions, so it still needs 2 more to even get to a punch. So that's, like, kind of good news. Thunder or Ice Punch wouldn't really matter right here. So we'll just eat it. And here's Dugong, right? So it's like I'm expecting Dugong to shield this, but like the off chance that it just doesn't. It did. That's cool, I guess. Try to get some counter chip in before this icy one comes. Alright, well, that time I got my hex in. I don't know. Maybe it was just that person. Maybe I just wasn't clicking fast enough against the Pelly. Might have just been my bad. I mean, like... So there you have it. We go 0-5. You see, guys? This is how I think most people expect the Rugrats to play out. 0-5s. And it happens. Like, it just happens. But it also happens if you don't use Rugrats. So, you know, might as well use them. Might as well have fun. So there's that 0-5. That's going to take us right back down to 2,000. That hurts. It's a 60-point drop. 72-point drop, actually. All right. We're going to keep going, though, because now we're going to do the exact same thing, but up here with a Medi. And you guys have no idea how tempted I am to go back to that Donphan right now. just like sack Toxie. But I know Toxie can do it up here. I know like Toxie's got to play. So, what does Medi have? Let me make sure my Medi is built properly. Counter Ice Punch Psychic, that's not bad. That's fine. I think I usually run Pup though. Yeah, we're gonna run Pup instead. We might actually make our XL Med. What do you think? Should we just make our XL Medi? We have all the resources. It's rank 1. We have the candy, we have the Stardust, we have everything. I'm not supposed to be spending any Stardust because me and Marky Mark are fighting about it. But I think the Medi is worth it. So me and Mark are just going to keep fighting about it. And I'm just going to make this Medi real quick. And since I actually recorded all this, Marky Mark can't say anything. And I can just be like, look, Marky Mark, there's that 562K that you have to add to my Stardust total at the end of the day. Look at that, guys. $14.99. Yeah, 500K later. That's worth it. Oh, look, we finished a quest. We powered up a Pokemon 3 whole times. Good for us. This is going to get level 50 tag. It's going to get a new attack. Been waiting to make this thing. Finally did it. Just for you folks at home. Finally did it. I think that's the moveset I'm going to run too. Counter Pup Psychic. It's a little bit. Let's catch the Vulpix. That's kind of where I want to be. I want to just bump up these counters with that pup. All right, let's go for it now. Now let's run the exact same team, but instead of in the remix meta, we're gonna run in the open meta, and we're gonna switch it, and we're gonna use the right Medicham. I didn't realize I had this many Pokemon at $14.99, but we're gonna use the right Medicham instead. And I have another Toxie too. I have a better Toxie, but like shiny type attack bonus. So we're sticking it out. All right, let's see if we can climb the other way this time. See, so we went 0-5 in remix. Let's try to go better in open. Another bad lead. We are about bad leads today. And I usually save swap Toxie because it can play differently with the charge moves that it has. Once you start getting ahead on energy, I like to make that my safe swap as opposed to Medi, who is a little bit more of a one-trick pony with the counters, which is fine. It's where I want him to be. It's what I train him for. Man, this is the Leaf Blade would probably KO. So I'm a shield. Leaf Tornado. Damn, and he got my attack to fall. That's actually really, really devastating because now he doesn't have to shield this Mud Bomb. I was kind of hoping it was a Leaf Blade and that I was going to force him to shield that Mud Bomb or flip the match. But that was not the case, and I don't get to another one. That's unfortunate. We're just going to come right in with Drift and just take care of it. No big style. I mean, Drift is stuck here for a second. This is a Surf? I'm not going to shield this. This is Surf. And I'm going to just go straight out and right into Medi. And we got a Charizard. Interesting. I'm going to go straight for the Psychic. I am not going to mess around with the pup. I'm going to go straight Psychic because I know I can get to 2 of them. And knowing that I can get to 2 of them, I might as well just throw him. And there it is. That's why. He shields it. And now I'm actually just going to end up farming this thing down. I'm going to shield here. He might be baiting, but he doesn't have enough time to get to both a Dragon Claw and a Blast Burn. So even with that bait, he's not going to get to the Blast Burn before we can just KO. And now we're going to just start popping the Lapras, adding up that counter damage. And, you know, just so everybody, the folks at home, don't forget, Drifloon has a Shadow Ball. I didn't forget. Drifloon has a Shadow Ball. So as long as we can get the shield, which I think we can because the Surf's not going to KO Medi. Honestly, I don't even think we need the Shadow Ball. But I'm just saying, we have it in our back pocket. If for some reason this Lapras had like 2 Surfs or whatever, if somehow, some way, the Lapras decided it was going to beat the Medicham, we had it in the back. And he's going to quit instead of letting us do 1 counter. Did not want that 1 counter performed. That's fine. So, yeah, see, like, that's what I'm saying. In Remix, we got bad leads, straight bad leads. We couldn't flip a single match. In Open, because the meta is so different, we get a bad lead, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. We flip the match, no problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. One could argue we didn't even really play that game that much. I would argue we didn't really play that game very well. But, okay, Granbull. It's not terrible. Out of all the Charmers, Granbull is probably the best one for Drifloon to handle. I'm going to go straight Shadow Ball here. I'm not expecting a shield. And I kind of need the damage because, you know, double fighters don't like Charmers. Ooh, a shield. Okay. I didn't see that coming. Normally they don't shield. It doesn't really do a whole lot of a damage, but it does some. I don't really have a choice here but to go to Toxie, and I have to shield. Toxie's poison typing at least helps him neutralize the charm. Man, we got a defense debuff. Man, they are not making it. RNGesus is not making this easy for me. All right. Well, this is really unfortunate. We're about to get walled by a Granbull. The only thing that I could think that might like be a saving grace type thing here is that there's a lot of teams that I've seen out there. Granbull Double Dark. Well, this is not that team. I've seen a lot of Granbull Double Dark or Granbull Double Steel teams in the past. So had it been one of those, Medicham actually could have just pupped his way to countering down 2 Pokemon. This is a Diggersby, so obviously a little bit of a situation. Diggersby going for the Fire Punch instead of the EQ. That is not the correct play. That did not feel like he had an EQ. I don't know where he got that many mud shots. I question that Earthquake. I'm going to relook at this video because I question that Earthquake. That should not have been an Earthquake. That should have been a Fire Punch. And that's how much damage it should have done. I'm really questioning that. I don't think that he had an Earthquake ready. I don't know when he got that many mud shots. That was a lot of mud shots. Either way, doesn't matter. Granbull hurts. If he did what they did in the past and not shielded that Shadow Ball, we'd have been golden because the Drifloon actually would have won that match. But it's fine. It's no big. We just go to the next one. This is what this team's all about. Just go to the next one. Skarmory. Okay. This is not... Again, it's not ideal, but it's also not terrible. And Drifloon, like, I like to open with straight Shadow Balls. That's usually how I play. I just throw a Shadow Ball. Unless Icy Wind's, like, super effective or I know I need the debuff, I straight Shadow Ball it. And then I'll Icy Wind on the second one. Because by then, usually... Honestly, they're usually in Icy Wind range, but on top of that, they're also more likely to shield because, like, they're like, okay, this could be the Shadow Ball, and I don't want the Shadow Ball, or they're trying to catch a Shadow Ball, and then they end up catching, like, an Icy Wind. See, like that, they shield. So it has attacks, that goes down. Oh, a couple different ways I could play this. I think I'm going to go with the double shield approach, and I think I'm going to try to farm down here. Okay, interesting. So we see a swap to Azu, which, okay, not really great for me. Admittedly, not really great for me. I'm going to try to catch an Ice Beam. And I'm going to successfully, hopefully, catch an Ice Beam, unless he's running play rough, but... Alright, cool. We catch an Ice Beam. That's what we needed to do. And now I'm going to go for a straight Psychic here. I think I got to it. And we're going to see if he shields. Just going to go for a straight Psychic here. And hopefully this can flip the matchup. And it can. So there we go. So that's kind of cool. And we get a quit out. So... I mean, I guess we'll never know what was in the back. I'm going to say it was G-Fisk, but I guess we'll never know. I just always say it's G-Fisk. All right. Round number 3. Round number 4. Round number 4. We're 2-1. Round number 4. All right, what we got? Drifloon into Azu. Okay. This matchup's a little bit better when it's in the lead as opposed to... in the end. Rather know right off the bat. And I'm gonna over farm a little bit here. Build up a good amount of energy. And now I'm gonna throw the Shadow Ball. I'm still not expecting a shield even with all that energy gained. So I'm gonna throw the Shadow Ball. And now I'm gonna go for an Icy Wind here. So the reason that I did that, the way that I did that, is because I added up all those hexes. And so when I threw the Shadow Ball, now it shows him in the yellow of health. And that would, to me, that just indicates that another Shadow Ball might KO. And so he should probably start thinking about some shields. So that's why I did that the way that I did that. I wanted to put shield pressure on him. He did not go for it, which is fine. You know, it happens. You're not going to have everything play out the way you want it to. So, you know, it's still fine, though, because... we're still good. I think an Icy Wind actually does KO from here. I hope. I'm going for it anyway. If not, Icy Wind in a couple hexes. I don't think he can get to another player of. Interesting shield there. I'm not really sure what that shield was about. I guess he wanted all of my energy. which is fine, I guess. It doesn't really matter because, like, right now, I don't really need switch advantage with this team. Like, yo, that was interesting, right? Why double shield there? And now, like, you're like quadruply debuffed. I mean, this is gonna be a play rough, right? It's neutral, but what? We landed 3 icy winds. I'm not shielding that. We landed 3 icy winds. Why did you double shield for that? All right, I'm confused. I'm confused to say the least. I'm happy that there's an Umbreon. I'm happier that there's a Nidoqueen. You know, I never want to say anything's over. It's not, I don't want to say this is in the bag, but I'm feeling really good about this one. I mean, this is a Poison Fang. Or maybe it's an Earth Power because apparently I suck at counting today. Okay, yeah, like I thought, just a Poison Fang, and you know, we straight chilling, no problems, you know, Toxie, and he's gonna come back into that Umbreon. I'm gonna swap into Medicham, just so he knows that I have a full counter, and we'll see if he quits. Half expecting a quit. People like to do that. I don't. You guys might have saw last night. I don't quit. Ain't got no quit in me. You just never know, you know? As fucked up as it is, you never know when an opponent's game might crash. You just stay in. You stay in till the end. See, I could have crashed my game right there. He doesn't know. My game crashes, he gets to like 3 foul plays, like that's it, he wins. It could happen. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we're 3-1 right now, so like we already got the positive set locked up. And let's go for 4. Let's try to get a big 4. I want to like really capitalize on the difference between open and remix metas. Another Azu, okay. So you guys saw us play this Azu last time. Worked out okay for us. Azu leads worked out. I mean, they're not amazing because like Icy Beam hurt. This is definitely Icy Beam, so it gonna hurt. We gonna shield because it gonna hurt. And again, I'm gonna try to overfarm a little bit here. Probably throw Shadow Ball. And then we're gonna try to throw an Icy Wind. Gonna try to land the Shadow Ball and Icy Wind bait. That's like the whole strategy behind what I do against an Azu is land a Shadow Ball and then bait a shield with an Icy Wind. That's like where we need to live. Like that. That is exactly what I was trying to do the first game. Didn't work out. It's not gonna Hex. And then once you show them the Icy Wind too, like they're a little bit less likely to shield, I think, against the Shadow Ball. So I'm gonna throw a Shadow Ball here and try to get the KO and try to get the match flipped from bad lead to good switch. Like that. That'll work. And I'm actually just gonna be very aggressive here. Ooh, okay. My opponent was trying to be a little bit more aggressive than me, which is going to end up working out for us, because now I can land an Icy Wind or get a shield and just get a debuff. Like, no matter what, I'm happy in that situation. Now we're going to come into Toxie, and since we got the debuff, we might actually survive this Shadow Ball. I'm really hoping we do. I'm hoping we survive with enough health. Oh man, I don't think we got enough health. No, we don't have enough health. Okay, that hurts. Not having enough health hurts. Yeah, this Trevenant's just kind of got us. This is like the situation where like Ice Punch might have been better. We're gonna get all the energy. As my work laptop dies, I should probably hook that up. Didn't expect it to be here this long. We're gonna get all the energy off with our Drift, and I'm just gonna kind of hope that Medi can get to the Psychic. I saw that Vig in the back. He still has that Vig in the back, so that's still gonna be problematic. We're still gonna lose no matter what, but it happens. It happens. It's fine. I take 3-2s. I'm good with 3-2s. I will 3-2 my way to Legend. Like, that does not bother me one bit. Positive is positive. It's the 05s that I just try to avoid. If I can avoid 0514, I'll go 2332 all day. I'm cool with it. Oh, we got a Zekrom. I guarantee you it's not good because I don't have a good one yet. A million raids later, I still don't have a good one. I'm not going to throw a Pokeball at this thing. But yeah, guys, there you have it. 05 and Remix. So that team is probably not going back to Remix anytime soon. But then 3-2 with, you know, not the hardest losses either. Like, the losses weren't that bad. They weren't great, but, like, they weren't that bad. Probably could have played some of them better. We're back up to 2013. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what we do next. I know Poliwhirl was one. I don't have Poliwhirl made. I do have a Poliwhirl though. Check it. So I'm gonna try to make it for you guys. I'm gonna do what I can. I got it somewhere. Where is he? He's like all the way down here, isn't he? I got the rank 2 Poliwhirl that we gotta make. So clearly we don't have the XL candy to do it. But once we get that XL candy, we're gonna make that one. I promise. And then Spritzee. Trust me, I want to make a Spritzee too, but I don't have a perfect. I need to get a perfect first. I don't even have a good one. If I had a 98, like if it was like a lucky 98 or something, I would consider that one and just let that be my guy. But I don't have a good one yet. So we're going to have to wait till I get a good one. And then we can fuck with Spritzee. But I do want to try it because a Rugrat Charmer, I think, would be hella dope. I would love to add a Charmer to my Rugrat Armada. But maybe Grimer's up next. I think. Grimer and Ashrew. I know you guys, everybody knows Ashrew. Everybody's seen Ashrew, but maybe I'll let you guys in on some secret teams that I run with Ashrew and don't tell anybody about. Because Ashrew's really good. So maybe we'll do that. Or maybe we'll go to Grimer. Or maybe we'll go to something else completely. What do we got? Maybe we'll just take a quick look, a peeksy peek. You know what? Maybe we'll go with Magnemite. Bong was talking to me about Magnemite. I know it doesn't have return, but Thunderbolt Magnet Bomb, like it does some work. It's a rank 1 Magnemite. Like maybe we'll go with that. We could go with Grimer. Magby's cool. Teddy Ursa. You guys were talking about running Teddy Ursa. We could go Teddy Ursa. I know some of you have Geodude, the Shrew, the little bow. It's got a bow. It's so cute. Lickitung's just kind of in here. I don't really think it's like that Rugratty. I mean, Lickitun's like Angelica. It's like the big, it's like the babysitter. What else do we got? We got a Frillish. We recently added Frillish to the Armada. This is a cool Pokemon. I kind of like it. Maybe we'll run Frillish next time. It's a cool one. We added a Cacnea recently. We already did Oddish. You guys saw how good Oddish was. We just covered Drift. Drift's pretty good. We could cover Slowpoke. Either one of them works. Well, we can't double poke in GBL, but double poke. I need a Gollet event so I can finish my Gollet. Thing's been killing me. I've been wanting that for a while. We could use Pikachu. You guys want to fly around with Pikachu? We could fly around with Pikachu. He got fly and everything. Look at him go. And yes, before you question it, I have two perfect, well, not perfect, 2 level 50 rather, Pikachus. I got the shiny and lucky in a Santa costume, and I have the regular one. And I just caught a perfect Dino, so I added that to my Armada. That's going to get up there. I got to do a Meltan box. Then we can do a Melmetal. Is Squirtle, is that level 50? That is level 50. Ouchies. Squirtle's not that big. But he's got sunglasses, so we'll try him eventually. But yeah, guys, that's what we got. Let me know. Let me know out of all the fun stuff you see is here, what you like to see is next. And we'll try it. If you have any other suggestions I don't have tagged there, just let me know. I'll build it. I'll figure it out. Do I have any Stardust left? Look, I still have 603K. Like, we're good. We can max something. We ready to go. Actually, I don't think we can max something because I think that there's, like, something else that I wanted to spend that dust on. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that there was something that I wanted to spend all that dust on. What was it? What was it? Might have been a Great League Pokemon. Is it Great League Pokemon? Oh no. I don't want all those Glamios. I just want like Great League. 12. I need to farm all the... Oh, the Sableye. That's what it was going to be. I was going to build this Sableye because I'm like very close to the candy. And I now have the Stardust. So we're going to build this Sableye. 76. I can actually get that right here, right now. I can transfer all those Sableye candy on because I need to use 75 of them for the double move. But we'll wait. We're going to wait on Sableye. I'm still waiting for a return Sableye. So we'll see what happens. Is there anything else that I wanted to build while I'm in the mood of building stuff? Oh yeah, there's that Toxicroak. That's a good one. We could build that Fletchinder while we're at it. That Fletchling, whatever. I don't think we're going to build anything. I think we're going to call it right now. I think this is a day. Yeah, I'm not going to build anything right now. I'm content. So that's that. And, you know, we'll keep up with you guys later. Just showing you guys. I'm not only going to show you guys the good sets. I'm going to show you the mediocre ones and the bad ones, too. You know, we go 05, we go 05. It happens. Everybody, it happens. You do it sometimes. Nothing you can do about it. It can't be helped. I'm definitely not taking that team to Remix anymore, but it can't be helped. So, you know. Somebody find me a Donphan team. That's what I want you guys to work on. You guys got a homework assignment. Find me a Donphan team because I want to play Donphan now. All right. We'll check you guys in a minute. All right, guys. We back. And it is 11:53. Last set of the night. About to start it. So, we Gucci. We got them all in. I'm thinking for this set, as I try to find what TV show to play in the background, I'm thinking for this set, we are going to run with somebody recently asked me about a particular Rugrats, and, oh, this is that. So I made a team for the record. I made a remix team. I told you guys in the last section I wanted to use Donphan. I kind of like this team in Remix. It was a lot of fun. Donphan a beast, I'm just saying. Like, Donphan awesome. But, getting back to it. We are going to go with Granbull. And we're going to go with our Charmbull. And then we're going to go with Bastiadon. Because everybody needs a cheat code. And a Rugrat that I had some questions about. Magnemite. And specifically... Purified Magnemite with the return. Obviously, this one is not purified, but it does still have that Magnet Bomb. And guys, that thing is it hurts. So I'm going with the Fairy Double Steel strategy. It's worked before. It will work again. And right now, we're going to try to make it one of those times where it works again. Honestly, anything with a Bastiadon is kind of a cheat code, but basically what I do here is insta-swap to Magnemite if it's not a fighter. That's kind of just like where we at. Oh, yeah, definitely. So Poison, this is like a terrible matchup for us. Even though Roserade's glassy, it's just a terrible matchup. Roserade has Weather Ball. Kind of aware of that. I'm not sure how much a Weather Ball does. It might actually KO us. I kind of want to just find out. That did a lot. Damn, that did a lot. That did like a lot. But that did more. So, for your question about do you need return, I think Magnet Bomb works. I'm happy with Magnet Bomb. Swampert, this is not really great for us. It's going to cost us shields, but we're going to end up charming it down, and we're just going to hope that Bastiadon can handle whatever's in back. Not really loving my odds right now, to be honest with you guys. This is not a great matchup. And the meta might have changed like a little bit too. Like, this team is definitely got its flaws. I'm kind of surprised Swampert only got to 1 Hydro Cannon there. All right, I'll take it. I'm happy. I'll take it. Win's a win. I was not not loving that, but a win's a win. But yeah, you know, this team, G-Fisk, obviously not good for this team, right? Opposing Bastiodons, obviously not good for this team, right? But they can kind of be handled a little bit. Like, if I can get a G-Fisk, put like shields down and have my close combat ready, you know, that'll work. Or honestly, even Magnet Bomb, I've landed a few on G-Fisk, and it still does a lot of damage, even to a G-Fisk. Even to a Bastiodon. The Magnet Bombs hit. Like, Magnemite's attack stat, I don't know what it is exactly, but it's got to be big. Okay, so another situation, obviously. We're going straight to Magnemite here, and we're probably going to get to land one of these Magnet Bombs so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Magnet Bomb on G-Fisk. We knew that this was not going to be an ideal matchup, but that still does a decent amount of damage for a not very effective attack. Like, he's probably going to let another one come through. G-Fisks don't often shield unless they have to. And, like, to be a resisted move and do that much damage still, like, that's a solid chunk of damage. And we're not going to shield anything with Magnemite. The way you play Magnemite, you don't shield it. You kind of just let it go down. You get off the big moves, and you let it go down. At least that's what I do. I'm going to come back in here with Granbull. I know it's not really ideal, but I'm not going to smack down this thing down, so I'm going to have to try to charm it down. That's going to be, like, what I got. I'm going to go ahead and shield this. And if he gets to another move, I'm not going to shield it because I'll know it's a Rock Slide. He doesn't, so that's okay. Skarmory's probably coming back. I'm going to just throw a close combat and dip straight into our big bad Bastiodon. And we'll see what he wants to do about that. It's a Trevenant. Okay. It's Trevenant. Again, this is not, like, ideal, but it's also not, like, the end of the world. Like, we got a shield. Trevenant doesn't... I mean, it does a lot, but it doesn't, like... I don't know. It's Bastiodon. I just always feel so, like, good with Bastiodon. Whenever I have Bastiodon in, I honestly just feel like it doesn't even matter what I'm fighting. I'm going to have some sort of play that I can make. Question mark? All right. Thank you. I mean, like, I think that I could have had some play anyway, but, like, thank you for making that. I mean, like, this should not have been that easy of a win. I feel like both of these wins that we've gotten so far have been kind of like cheap wins, but I'm taking it. Honestly, we kind of need to just take it. Take what we are given. See. But yeah, like, Magnemite has landed a few moves, so you guys are actually getting to see, like, what he could do. Like, his power level is pretty good. All right, Bastiodon. So this is bad. But it's also kind of an opportunity if he stays in. You guys can see how much... All right, he didn't stay in. I was going to say you guys can see how much a Magnet Bomb does. And we get to these Magnet Bombs very quickly. Like, I don't know if you guys are noticing this, but we are getting to these Magnet Bombs very, very quickly, very efficiently. My opponent led Bastiodon and had Shadow Vic, so it's safe to say that he's running Grass Hole. Most likely means that there is another grass type hiding behind the Shadow Vic, which is going to get this farm down, unfortunately. It's fine. So, like, we have a couple different ways that we could play this. I'm going to come in with Bastiodon here and kind of absorb some energy. Because Shadow Vic still hits pretty hard, so we might as well let our great wall of defense, the Rashomon, might as well let him soak some of that up. I mean, we're gonna soak up a little more. Oh man, that acid spray, it's got us. Like it ain't no joke. This is probably a Leaf Blade. I should probably shield this. Ew, it was another acid spray. Ah, man, that's unfortunate. All right, we're going to come back into Granbull here for one reason and one reason only. He shields down, and I want to get myself nice and ahead. I want to try to get to a close combat here. Because if I can do what I want to do, I can take out this Bast with the close combat. My Bastiadon is no longer double debuffed. It can finish the farm down of the Victory Bell. And then it can have a flamethrower for the second Bastiadon. Or for the second grass type, rather. So that's like the game plan right now. The game plan was get that close combat off. We're just going to farm down this farm down a Bastiadon. Yeah. That's what's happening right now, guys. We are farming down a Bastiadon. Jesus. All right. I mean, this really is not ideal. I don't know if this is going to work. It's going to be close. We'll find out. We'll have to see what he comes in with. We got to be careful here. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Came into a Wigglytuff. And I'm not sure how this is going to end. It doesn't look like it's going to end well for us. He snuck in a charm there. I was hoping he wouldn't, but can't be helped. So yeah, I guess we should have shielded that flamethrower. Had we shielded that flamethrower, we could have won that one. But, you know, that's how it goes. I was afraid that the Shadow Vic had some energy left. Wanted to save a shield just in case there was a Leaf Blade or a Leaf Tornado, because that would have definitely done more damage from a Shadow Vic than a Flamethrower. So, I mean, that's just my bad for not counting properly. But, yeah. Had we shielded that, we definitely would have won. So, team is still looking good. I'm just not looking good playing it. Okay, Superior. That ain't bad. It ain't great, but it ain't bad. What to do? Interesting. Okay, so he comes into G-Fisk. I'm going to throw the close combat. I'm sure he's going to shield this, but I'm going to throw it anyway. And at least get a shield out of him. I mean, or that. That works too. I mean, shoot, now I'm going to shield. Now I'm going to change my position up. I'm going to shield and keep the switch. Serp coming back. Probably could have switched a little sooner there. I probably could have went into Bastiadon. That's all right, though. And I mean, we're not shielding Bastiadon. You guys just know we're not shielding Bastiadon. It's just not happening. Bastiadon don't get shielded. I'm gonna farm him. Yeah, I'm gonna farm him. Ooh, okay. He brought it in his own Bastiadon. Alright, so this is like not great because he's up shields. But, I mean, if he just looks at Magnemite and decides not to shield, then this is still going to do decent damage. It's going to hit for neutral because Steel is super effective against Rock. So, I mean, like, again, guys, this is a Bastiodon. Like, that did as much as a Frenzy Plant did. Like, that's just, Magnemite hits. Magnemite hits hard. Also, Bong, this is another reason I actually prefer my Magnemite to have Magnet Bomb instead of the return, is because of the G-Fisk Bastiodon matchups. If you were going to use it like exclusively in Remix, then, you know, that return might be better. Who's to say? But I also use mine in Sylph a lot. So, like, having move flexibility is kind of like a nice thing for me. But, That's all right. All right, so probably going to lose this matchup too. But this one, we're just going to lose because we're going to lose, not because we played poorly. I mean, my opponent does make a nice sack there. I don't know. Like, I'm starting to think that his Bastiadon might not be an XL. And if his Bastiodon's not an XL, mine being an XL, like, I might be able to actually get to a flamethrower. And my flamethrower might be enough. I guess we'll have to find out. So I get to the flamethrower. The only question now is my flamethrower going to be enough? I don't think it will. Probably still going to lose this one, but... Oh, no, I guess it was. Yeah, so I'm assuming my opponent did not have XL Bastiodon. And that is where our extra 11 levels come in handy. Like, despite being below health, we were still able to just tank it out a little bit better. So sweet. I mean, you know, that's what we like to see. So going into the last battle. Last battle from the last set of yesterday. And I'm still just hanging around the 2,000 mark. I've been up and down and up and down and up and down. I'm not like one of those crazy elo guys like everybody else. They all up there at like 2,300, 2,400. I'm still just chilling here at 2,000, but I'm having fun. Shadow Champ, one of the best things we could catch. Hypno on the swap, straight into Bastiodon. You just want a hard counter. He's going to quit out. So that's going to be... It's going to be a really quick 4-1. And honestly, like, if that's a 4-1, and had we shielded a flamethrower, that would have been a 5-0. That was like... honestly, that was just bad counting on my part. I was a little worried about the Shadow Vic instead of preserving that little bit of health. Had I had that health, though, I literally would have won. So, not too shabby. That team was looking pretty fun. So, Mr. Ripper, you were asking about Magnemite. I hope that this answers some questions. I hope that you got to see some good Magnemite. I mean, like, and you just saw Magnemite in bad situations. Like, I could not line my Magnemite up against any, like, water flyer or, like, fairy. Like, had we lined Magnemite up against something else, you would have got to see something so much funner. But yeah, like, Magnemite hits, and that is also, hopefully, I'm just, like, showing you, like, why I like Magnet Bomb more than the return. I know the return nuke is good, and I'm sure that, like, PV Poke probably recommends it as, like, the recommended move or whatever. But for me, just the way that I use Magnemite, Magnet Bomb is just so much more helpful. So, that's that. Oh, and Magnemite, hold on. Let me show you Magnemite. Because Magnemite's one of those rare Pokemon that you actually don't want a perfect. So, that is actually a rank 1 Magnemite. I grinded the Magnemite events in March very hard. That way I can make sure that I had the XL candies to make it, and I could get the IV combo. So for anybody interested in Magnemite, those are actually the IVs you're looking for, not a perfect. One of the rare Rugrats that you don't want a perfect of. So, that was that installment. And, yeah, like, I mean, tomorrow's Friday. So we might do, like, 1 or 2 more Rugrat sets for this first, what is going to end up being a 70-hour video. And you guys can let me know what you saw, what you liked, and, you know, what other things you want to see. I was walking a Politoed or a Poliwrath earlier today. I'm hoping to get that Poliwhirl candy. That way I can make the Poliwhirl for you guys. And I could try it out. I'm also trying to find a Spritzy. But in the meantime, we're just going to run through it again so you guys can see it. Take a look at all of these Rugrats. And, like, let me know if there's any in particular that you want to see how I play. Or you want to know more about. Not all of these are good. You know, like Houndour. Houndour should probably get evolved to Houndoom for the Mega. Because it's not good. But I still made it. I stand by it. I'm happy with them. And some of these, like, just don't get played. Like, My Turtwig just doesn't get played with because, like, I have the Oddish, and the Oddish is better. You know, same thing kind of goes with that Roggenrola versus the Dweeble. Like, the Dweeble just hits harder for a rock type, and it has, like, a little bit better play. So, like, Roggenrola doesn't get used as much, but Rog is still plenty good. And most of these are, like, used in the Sylph metas. You know, in the metas that they can be used for. I mean, now we're getting kind of low. We're getting to some stuff that's not quite made yet. Yeah, I think everything under here, none of this stuff is actually, well, other than Kuribo and the Pikachus and Squirtle, none of this stuff is actually, like, fully finished yet. So, we'd have to, they're just, like, works in progress. They're just things that I like, things that had interesting movesets. So, but alright, guys, we outie for now. We'll come back later tomorrow in the morning when we're a little more refreshed and a little bit more ready for battle. We did a quest. I don't know what we did, but I'm not getting a Pineapple Berry. Let's take a snapshot of a wild Pokemon. Let's see what that gives us. And then we'll see what other quest I did. I think it's Winter Raid for a Dino, so maybe we'll check that out. See what I get. Maybe I can get a shiny Drugman with you guys. It's a Yanma. I actually just don't want this in my queue, so I'm going to just catch it. I don't want it chilling in there because I plan on farming the hell out of my queue for the December Calm Day with the double candy. I plan on just keeping a bunch of Dinos and Drugians in there. Oh, I said Drugian. And it's not a good one. So we're going to put him in the queue. And we'll come back for him later. But that's it, guys. Hope you're enjoying this so far. You know, it is what it is. It's Rugrats. You asked for it, and this is raw Rugrats time with Pokey Pete. Alright, guys, so day is winding down, coming to an end here. And we are going to go ahead and do another set because we still have sets left. And we are going to bring, that was from my factions battle. You can ignore that. It's a Sylph factions team that I didn't actually love all that much. I'm going to try Magby. And I said I wanted to do an all Rugrat team, start how we finished. And so we're going to go with Magby. We're going to go with Oddish. And we are going to go with Slowpoke. And we're going to give the best buddy boost to one of them because might as well. But yeah, Magby's pretty good. Magby is an interesting Pokemon. You can use it a couple ways. It is a raw fire type, but it has Brick Break. It also has Cross Chop as a fast move. So you could play it either way. I like to just run Ember though. And I'm going to give the boosts. Let's give the boost to Oddish. Good, I was thinking about Slowpoke, but let's give it to Oddish. Oddish. Let's. I choose Oddish. And now we're good to go. So we could either run this in open or we could run this in remix. I'm gonna do a little bit of both. I think I'm just gonna switch back and forth. See what happens. So this one is open. We'll see what happens. We'll see where this team has more play. If this team has play. We don't even know if this team has play. I haven't tried it. Something I kind of just came up with on the spot. I like all these Pokemon. I like this lead. I don't know what moves my Magby has right now. Alright, so it looks like my Magby is running with the Ember. So that's cool. We're going to go right into Slowpoke here. Going to resist all this counter damage. So no big deals. Body Slam going to hurt. But I'm going to take it anyway. And I'm going to try to get to a Shy Shock before he gets to another Body Slam. This is going to put some nice shield pressure on him, or it'll just keep the match in my favor. Either way, I'm happy. So we get a shield there. That's awesome. We can actually eat another Body Slam and still be fine. I'm going to shield, though, because I think that he might get to another body slam. Yeah, he does. So I'll eat this one. I thought he might be close. And we'll get to another Side Shock before he can swap out and before he can get to another body slam. So now this is going to be nice shield pressure. And the good news is that we still have a shield left over. I know this Vigoroth probably has a body slam ready. But he is shields down. We're going to come back in with Magby and start getting ahead on energy. I don't know what's going on right now. These glitches are literally the worst. I have no clue what's going on. It's a big body slam. You guys saw that Hyper Beam glitch earlier too. A Skuntank. Okay. Shadow Skuntank nonetheless, but okay. We're going to go ahead and throw a Brick Break, and we're going to swap. I don't want the Skuntank getting too crazily ahead on energy. I'm definitely going to have to shield here. I'm going to have to shield my Oddish here. And I'm kind of just hoping that the Skuntank doesn't have multiple moves ready. I'm not sure exactly how fast Skuntank gets to that crunch. But if I can farm it down, if I can get to this Sludge Bomb, we still have a chance. And I do not get to the Sludge Bomb. It looks like I lost a CMP. Or I just came half a turn too late. Oh, but Oddish survives! Yo. Oddish survives. And gets the Sludge Bomb off. I don't think our opponent was ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. We're not going to win, though. But, like, still, Oddish survived. That's what's up. Wow, that was good. So, all right, that was open. So now we'll go into remix. We'll try it out here. I liked that, though. That was good. It was good. Potentially should have shielded that body slam with the Magby. Might have been better since Oddish didn't really have any play against the Pokemon that came in to fight him. Live and learn. We got a Greedent here. I'm cool with this. Bullet Seed's not really going to add up. Brick Break going to land. And I'm actually going to switch to Oddish here. For no real reason other than I want to switch to Oddish. I mean, that's it. That's my real reason. I just want to... I don't want to shield Body Slam. I hate shielding Body Slam. And Magby is a Pokemon that I'm trying to conserve right now a little bit. So I'd rather eat a Body Slam on Oddish than eat a Body Slam on Magby. And I'm hoping that I only have to eat one. Oh, okay. AWAC. Not really great for us. AWAC is obviously not very great for Oddish. But tis fine. Tis fine. It's not really great for my team in general. Just generally speaking. AWAC's pretty bad for my team. Didn't think about AWACS when designing this team. But we'll see what happens. Magby's going to eat that Bone Club. And another Bone Club coming through here. Man, I am just I'm in bad shape. Down 2 shields. Can we make something happen? I don't think so. This is probably a Shadow Bone question mark? Yeah, Shadow Bone. Oh, and my defense falls. That is glorious. It's exactly what we wanted to see. All right, give me like Toxicroak. What do you say, guys? Let me have a Toxicroak. Doesn't matter. All right, new game plan. Give me like, what's something Magby could farm down at this range? A Politoed. All right, yeah, give me a Politoed. That's what we wanted to see. This is horrible. Maybe this team's just not good. We might just try something different. This team might just not be good. I'm going to stay with it, though. I'm going to hang with it. I'm going to hang with it. I didn't mind it in open. Metas are just different. This team might work more. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Who are we getting up with? Oh, Skarmory. Okay. Okay. Alright, so Skarm obviously good here. Obviously good lead. We got a good swap. Oddish into Azu. And this guy just straight quit. This guy's like, I got hard countered by Magby and Oddish. I don't want any. So, guess we'll never know what he had in the back, but whatever. We'll take a win. I take every win I can get. People don't want to have fun fighting the Rugrats. That's their loss. And we're just going to go right back to open. I felt better about open than I did. I don't have an answer to this. I straight up just don't have an answer to this. I'm not even going to pretend to have an answer to this. Got a Drudgeon, 5 to 10 minutes. Ooh, alright. We're going to do a Drudgeon raid too, guys, because we are going to be done with this battle in 5 to 10 minutes, and Trey is going to hook us up, because I forgot certain Do Not Disturb on. Dan's down. That's what's up. Good job, Dan. I'm down too, and I'd love to let you know that, but I can't, because I'm in the league. Alright, so, like, obviously, that wasn't cool. Obviously, I would have loved to keep Magby alive. At this point, I'm kind of just hoping that it's not Nidoqueen Double Dark. And that if it is Nidoqueen Double Dark, that Mandibuzz is not one of the Darks. Maybe if it's like Sableye Umbreon, we can still make a play. If Mandibuzz is involved, it's over. If Mandibuzz is involved, it's straight up over. Because we lost Magby. So we'll see what we got coming in. I suspect it's going to be... Oh no, Azu, okay. Alright. I'm cool with Azu. I'm down to clown with an Azu. Kind of makes me think that maybe... I don't know. I don't know what it makes me think. I'm going to Oddish. We'll see what happens. It is G-Fisk. I was going to guess G-Fisk, but it is G-Fisk. This is good. This is straight. I mean, I really don't think this is Earthquake, but I'll shield anyway. After the other day's counting debacle, I don't want to get caught not counting right. Alright, this is definitely a Rock Slide. I mean, I'm going to have to eat a Rock Slide, right? There's like no scenario in which I don't have to eat a Rock Slide, so let's just eat it now. Let's just show him that we can eat it, and we'll see what he does. See how he reacts. We'll go ahead and throw this Seed Bomb here. The hope is to just get the shield with this one. Didn't happen. It's okay. Bubble's not really going to be doing that much damage, so we can definitely Razor Leaf this thing straight to hell. As you can see, Oddish just Razor Leafed it straight to hell. So, Open Great League. That is where I like this team. I do not like this team in Remix. I like the team in Open Great League. So we're going to go for one more. We're going to go for one. I think we're 2-2. I think we had a close loss in Open Great League. Wait, we're going to exit real quickly. We're going to exit real quickly because I want to do this Drudgeon. Down. I got... We're going to ask Trey. We're going to see if Trey says I can do this last battle real quickly or if he's about to send. Because we'll find out. Don't know if you guys are doing the Drudgeons, but we doing the Drudgeons. We got to do the Drudgeons. I like the Drudgeons. It's a cool shiny. I've been doing a lot of these. I only have one shiny so far. But whatever. Trey's not answering me. So... I mean, Trey's not answering. I'm just going to go. If we miss one Drudgeon, we miss one Drudgeon. No big deal. Oh, he said, yep. Good job, Trey. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. I'll make it quick, I promise. Magby's going to scare this opponent straight out the battle. All right, let's do it. Magby into Superior. Magby might actually scare my opponent straight out the battle. Let's go, Magby. Let's go. Okay, into Medicham. We're down with this. Slowpoke clowns with a Medicham. We're Gucci, baby. This is either Ice Punch or Pup, right? Like, there's no way he got to a Psychic yet, so we'll resist it one way or the other. You know, I haven't actually had Slowpoke on Medi since XL happened. Like, it's been a while since I've ran Slowpoke. Admittedly, I love Slowpoke, I really do. But it has been a while since I've ran him because there's just like other Rugrats that have taken up a special place in my heart. And I haven't had the sets to use them. And I haven't had the desire to do this kind of stuff since XL came out. Well, not since XL came out. Obviously, I've been using Slowpoke since XL came out. Since Medicham was, like, more common, I should say. Since, like, XL Medicham actually became common, I don't know if I got the refund for the Water Pulse. I did not. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully my opponent's shield's thinking it's like a Hydro Pump or something. That's unfortunate. We're not going to get to another move, are we? No, we're not going to get to another move, so that's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Oddish going to come in here, and we are just going to Razor Leaf this Bastiadon. And, not loving this matchup, honestly, guys. Bastiodon's a beast. Beastadon's a beast. I love Beastadon. You guys have seen me use my Rashomon so much. So, obviously, I'm not, like, in love with this matchup. Man, I'm just going to throw a C-Bomb and see what's up. Try to get a shield, I guess. I mean, I guess maybe we go for a shield here. All right, we got that shield, so that's good. I don't think I can farm down with Magby, in all seriousness. I'm a shield here, and I don't know if that's a good call. All right, we got to be quick about this swap. Here comes the Serp. We got to throw this Fire Punch. Possibly get the other shield. Possibly not. We'll see what happens. I don't know how my opponent's playing. All right. So I know what my opponent's up to. I kind of got a handle on it. He's going to farm me down here. That way he can have energy to throw at the Oddish. So it's really just going to end up being a race. What's going to happen? Do I farm him down before he farms me down? And the answer is yes. Magby gets the job done. Not sure if that was an XL Bastiodon. Not sure if that was an XL Medicham, but either way, the Rugrats got the job done. So, like, for those of you who don't know, Bastiodon and Medicham, both extremely meta Pokemon, right? And we just Oddished them to death. So, yeah, fun times. Good stuff. Good stuff happening. Feeling pretty good about that one. I might go for another set, actually, after this Druggion. I might go for, like, one more set. I might run the same team. Because I actually had fun with that. It's been a while since I ran that team. Well, since I ran any of those Pokemon, other than Oddish. But, alright, let's tell Trey we're ready. Ready. With a smiley face.